Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to particularly thank Chairman Filner for shepherding this very important piece of legislation through the Congress. I know it wasn't easy, but it was a very important task, and he did it very well. I rise today in support of Senate Amendment to H.R. 3219, the Veterans Insurance and Health Care Improvements Act. It is this nation's responsibility, indeed, it is our honor to provide care to the brave men and women who have served this nation so well and have sacrificed much on behalf of the rest of us. This way to address many of the needs of our veterans. About 13 years ago, when I was first contemplating running for Congress, I met with a group of veterans, and then I met with another group, and I met with another group, all in the Las Vegas area. And I wasn't particularly surprised when they told me that they didn't think they got the quality of care that was due them through the VA. And I wasn't surprised when they told me we didn't have a VA hospital in the southern Nevada area, or that we had a large number of homeless veterans. But what surprised me more than anything was family after family spoke of how difficult it was when the time came to bury their family member who was a veteran, that they had a difficult time finding the money that they could make a decent burial for this veteran. So I couldn't understand exactly why that was. I knew that we were providing veteran benefits in order to bury our veterans and to give them grave markers. And then I came to Congress and I started serving on the Veterans Affairs Committee. And I learned that the original bill that provided this funding was not indexed to inflation, and consequently the value continued to diminish with every passing year. We have not changed the amount of money that we provided families for burying their veteran family members since the early 70s. This bill, finally, after introducing legislation year after year that I've been here in Congress, finally, this piece of legislation provides the funding and moves us in the right direction so that families don't have a tremendous hardship when they bury their family members who were veterans and have fought for this nation. I could not be happier that we are doing this. It is an important piece of legislation. People don't realize it until you are in that position yourself. I'm glad that the Veterans Committee and the House and the Senate have all recognized the importance of increasing these benefits. We've included these provisions today in the bill before us. Our veterans deserve to be laid in rest with the full recognition of their military service. This bill is a step in the right direction. We always talk about supporting our veterans. You hear it here. Each one of us talks about supporting our veterans. This is a piece of legislation that we could actually demonstrate our support of our veterans, and I yield back the balance of my time.